Don and Rachael. Thank you for this wedding ceremony with family, friends, and loved ones. We are grateful for your presence with us here today and for your divine blessing on this holy event, the marriage of Don and Rachael. So I'd like to take a moment and thank everyone for being here today as we enter into this lifelong civil union between Don and Rachael. Today we celebrate the separate journeys that brought them here together. We usher them toward the new journey they will embark upon as partners. A true and lasting marriage requires effort, commitment, and unending respect. As for Don and Rachael, they declare their love on this day. We reflect on the meaning of the partnership, its importance to a successful union. Partners in life think of one another as teammates, equally capable, but each arriving with their own special skills. A marriage thrives when each partner chooses to value the other for everything they are, for everything they are not. There is no limit to what a partnership can accomplish when trust and affirmation flow abundantly. Today, Don and Rachael acknowledge this excitement as they prepare to join hands in marriage. Now I'd like to ask Megan and Rachael to please step up. She has a reading.
The Art of Marriage by Wilfred Arlen Peterson. Happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. The little things are the big things. It is never too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue through all the years. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is not expecting the husband to wear a halo or the wife to have wings of an angel. It is not looking for perfection in one another. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is finding room for things of the spirit. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner.
Thank you, Megan. And we also have a message from Susan Gregoli.
Remember that moment when you first asked me some questions about coupons in our cafeteria? Those questions were the start of a friendship I'll never change. We laughed, we cried, we talked, and boy, how much we talked. I told you there was a man out there waiting to fall in love with your heart. Here we are today, giving you, but not only you, but your significant other, a speech of love. I pray your marriage bring you all the excitement a marriage should bring, and to grant you both patience, tolerance, and understanding. I pray you need one another, not to just fill the emptiness, as to help you know your fulfillment. I pray you both succeed in all important ways and never fail. I pray you always look in each other's eyes and see the light and happiness you see this day. Never fall asleep mad or in separate beds. Always say I love you and mean it. Never take each other for granted. Always praise each other. The secret of love and lasting is never think you're right, but always think what words hurt most your partner. Never be afraid to talk to one another. There'll be days that the world will put you both in deep trials. You have to remember that the person waiting at home is not your punching bag, but you're confident. The good part you'll know will help you reflect and think what's best to do next and move on to the next trial. This life is not easy, but somehow God knows what's best for us and fills those needs. He knew you both were right for each other and filled both hearts with love and happiness you both needed. Cherish that love, build it, and never forget it. Embrace it and give it a special light that can be seen in each other's eyes forever. Always seek each other, because now you two are one person. You promise to love each other in good and the bad, in the health and in sickness, till death do your part. Engrave those words in your heart and never erase them. Remember this moment as the most important memory to cherish and keep it forever in your heart.
Now it's a time for affirmation of support. So I ask everyone here, do you, as witnesses to this day, promise to continue to support and encourage this union? If so, say we do.
We do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, brother. Oh yeah.
So, as I guide you in exchanging your vows, Don and you, Rachel, will declare your intentions for a lasting partnership in love and marriage. Are you prepared to do this? Yes. All right, so as Don would say, let's do this. So, Don, repeat after me. I, Don, take you, Rachel.
I, Don, take Rachel.
To be my wife.
Be my wife.
I promise from this day forward.
I promise from this day forward.
I will regard you with not only as my equal.
As my equal.
You're my partner, but my closest friend.
My partner and my closest friend.
I promise to comfort you in sickness and in health.
I promise to comfort you in sickness and health.
I promise to demonstrate.
I promise to demonstrate
my commitment to you.
my commitment to you.
Through love, laughter, and compassion.
Through love, laughter, and compassion.
I love you.
I love you.
Now, Rachel, repeat after me. I, Rachel, take you, Don.
I, Rachel, take you, Dawn,
To be my husband.
to be my husband.
I promise from this day forward.
I promise from this day forward,
I will regard you.
I will regard you
Not only as my equal partner.
not only as my equal partner,
But as my closest friend.
but as my closest friend.
I promise to comfort you in sickness and in health. I promise to demonstrate my commitment to you.
Demonstrate my commitment to you
Through love, laughter, and compassion.
through love, laughter, and compassion.
Do we have the rings? Don, you first. Repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a sign of our love
as a sign of our love
for and committed to each other.
for commitment of each other.
I promise to support you,
I promise to support you,
care for you,
care for you,
and stand alongside you for all of our days.
and stand aside from us.
Stand alongside you all of our days.
All of our days. I told you 3 words. a simple task, 3 words at a time.
You were doing so well.
Put a ring on her finger. It's gonna get sweaty.
Now, Rachel, repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a sign of our love
as a sign of our love
for and commitment to each other.
for our commitment to each other.
I promise to support you,
I promise to support you,
care for you,
care for you,
and stand alongside you
and stand alongside you
for all of our days.
for all of our days.
Rachael has written some vows that she would like to express to Dawn.
Live, laugh, love. That is what I have been doing for the past 1,229 days since I met you. You came into my life when I was hopeless. I thought there was no one out there to love me. I had nearly given up on finding true love. Then on June 10th, 2019, my entire life changed. I met you, Dawn. We talked and laughed for hours. You listened to me and seemed to care what I had to say. We had so many things in common, I truly thought it was too good to be true. Although I must say, it almost was a deal breaker when you told me you were a Patriots fan. If I could deal with that, I could deal with anything. Soon, the days turned into weeks, the weeks turned into months, and before I knew it, it turned into years. The day you asked me to marry you was one of the best days of my life. You have truly shown me what unconditional love really is. You have seen me at my worst times and stood there by my side. Today, I stand here in front of all of our family and closest friends to express my deep love and gratitude towards you. Yes, you are loud. You are obnoxious. You are annoying. You are all mine, Dawn, and I wouldn't want it any other way. You have put up with me and all my flaws and insecurities and have stood by my side through thick and thin. You are simple and true to yourself and to me. You are my soulmate, Dawn. You complete me in every way possible. I thank every day for God bringing you into my life. I vow today to love you with all my heart from now until eternity. I love you more.
So now, Pirates invested me through the state of Florida. I pronounce you husband and wife, and you may kiss your bride. Mr. and Mrs. Donald Carlson.